There are 4 things that you must have on your website. Do you know what those 4 things are? You're about to find out. We have built thousands of websites, and from years of doing this, we know 4 things now. 4 things. There are 4 things that you have to have on a website, and if you don't, people will just leave your website. It will be an ineffective, useless part of your marketing. This is like super secret ninja stuff. Like, this is stuff that like lion taming Kung Fu masters know. Number 1, who is your customer base? Who are you servicing? You need to cover who it is that you actually service. This is like really important for people to know. This can be done with text, it can be done with images, it can be done with video. If your customer base is a retirement community, different people specialize in different age brackets, industries, etc. You need to have the text and the images and any video and all the graphics that are used all geared towards that customer. I can give you a really good analogy. Think of your website like a party. Somebody shows up at the party and they were told this is going to be a wine and cheese dinner party. And they show up and it's a bunch of kids with wife beaters listening to death metal. They're gonna go, I showed up in the wrong place. Your website is no different, so make sure it's super clear who it is that you service. Point number 2, what problem you solve. Nobody in the world likes a website that you land on and you have no clue what that business does. Realize that one business can't solve every problem for every person in the world, even in one industry. You can have a contractor. A contractor doesn't necessarily do every single thing that a person could ever need and want for anything having to do with building anything ever. If you make the problem really clear, the problem that you solve, people will relate to you. They're gonna say, oh wow, this guy knows my problem and he can help me out. That brings us to point number 3. What service or product do you offer that solves that problem? When you make the problem clear on the site, now the person's more interested. Now they want more information. Now they're gonna say, well, great, how do you solve the problem? Nobody likes the guy who just walks up to you and says, hey man, here's all the problems that you have. You're like, yeah, thanks, I know that. What we want is a person who says, I understand the problem and here's the solution. So make it really clear what it is that you do to solve the problem. The 4th thing that you need to make really clear is why you and not your competition. That doesn't mean go bash the competition. You're not a gladiator who's gonna grab a sword and beat these guys up. But you do need to explain why you. You can assume, well, people should understand that based on the information that I provide them on my website. It should be really clear and it should be obvious to them. I will tell you this, from having built thousands of websites and spent the last 12 years doing this, do not assume anything. Do not assume that people are going to understand what it is that you do. Many business owners don't know why people do business with them and instead of their competition. It's a very simple thing you can do. Ask. Go take some of your more trusted customers, the guys who've been with you for a while, the guys who really love you, and ask them, why do you do business with me? Go, like, get on the phone. Don't, whatever. People try to do weird workarounds on it. I'm like, get on the phone. Go see him in person. Ask him. Send him an email. Say, why do you do business? It's going to help me understand how to better communicate this to other people. Why do you do business with me? There could be things that you do naturally, instinctively, that make you unique, that are important to your customers and you don't even know. So until you ask, you won't know. But now, once you ask, provide that information on the website. Make it clear what it is that you do that others don't, or why somebody should choose you instead of other people. Please share this video. If you know people this can benefit. I'm working on putting together a daily video series that talks about business, life, and technology. And technology is going to include marketing, because I do that, and software, because we also do that, and building a business, because that's what I love to do, and just life in general, things that I learned, life lessons, etc. This is part of my daily video series. I'm working on getting it done every single day. Can't promise you every single day. It's a lot of work. See you tomorrow.